Let's talk about Michael J Sullivan's Age of Death, book 5 in the Legends of the First Empire series. No spoilers, no serious spoilers. I will try to avoid that, but massive cliffhanger at the end yet again. I've already started the next book, which the second trilogy, so books 4, 5, and 6. I think the author comments in one of his author's notes and says something about like it would have been a really long book, and I can see that, but it does kind of frustrate me when publishers and book companies are like, hey, let's push out 300-page books, even though they don't really finish the full story, and we could have done them as a single book so that we can charge 3 times. I know people got to make a buck, and it's not the author's fault so much, but Age of Death, as the name implies, and if you've read the 4th book, you know right at the end, basically all the major characters that are still in play go into the underworld, called Phyre, P-H-Y-R-E. Not the traditional underworld experience. I thought the explanations of the different layers of the underworld, basically there's like there's what you would call the bad, the medium, the middle, average, normal, and then the good layers. Except they're not really good, bad, and mediocre. They're more like the people who strive and the people who are just willing to kind of kick back and go through with the flow, and then the people who sacrifice for others. Interesting take. There's a lot of stuff in there about the various people, and you meet a bunch of characters who have been referenced before, but now you get to meet them in the afterlife, so that's kind of fun. I don't know all the characters simply because I haven't read a bunch of the other books, but you do meet a bunch that you will have heard of, let's put it that way. Thought it was good overall, and I'm excited to see how everything wraps up in this final 6th book. The 5th book, like I said, major cliffhanger at the end. Like, I won't say what it is, but you're like, what? That's the end? And then the 6th book kind of takes care of things, and you're like, okay, I guess we'll see where it goes. Yeah, give the books a shot if you haven't read them. I think they're a good fantasy series, and I'm enjoying them. And I'm on my walk. See you later. Bye.